Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to XENOGEARS. In the last episode, we were introduced to Faye, who's been living in the mountain village of Lahan for the last 3 years, and we find out it's the eve of his good friend, or his good friends, Alice and Timothy's wedding. However, Alice's younger brother Dan doesn't seem too enamoured with the idea. And we've been asked to go to pick up some medicine from a local doctor who lives in the mountains. However, like any good RPG protagonist, we decided to leave the village instead. Which, to be honest with you, was completely unintentional. So we're going to go back into town and try and find this doctor so that we can try and find this medicine. So yes, anyway, here we are on the world map. This is where we saved it. That's Lahan. I believe we probably want to end up, well, try to go up. Oh, there you go. Oh, we're in a battle. This is our first battle. This is a dramatic way to start the episode. What are you? Right, I've got, how many points have I got? 3. Right, that's the combo system that they were talking about. See, I've got 3 sort of notches on the left hand side there, and as you can see from the menu at the top there, triangle uses 1, square uses 2, and X uses 3. So if I do triangle square, that's 2 attacks using 3 AP points. There we go, that was our first battle, and we kicked the crap out of whatever they were. 4 experience. Items gained hob jerky. That sounds beautiful. What does that do? Hob jerky. We didn't take any damage. Oh, it's a restorative, but not in battle. Whereas Aquasol, I guess, is a battle item. There's a distinction. Okay, right, that's Lahan Village. Mountain Path. This is where we need to go. Okay, so we don't actually have to walk through the village in order to get there. I do like that sort of zoom in it does. That is pretty cool. Nope. I've forgotten my controls, so you're going to have to bear with me. Oh, there we go. Knew there was a run option. We've got guys either side of us. You probably want a strong attack. Do you want a strong attack? Yeah. Right. Now how am I going to take these guys out? Oh, okay, I'll just jump over the massive gap in the terrain. Oh, that's a hobgob, apparently. Bit more experience, no items this time though. Right, that is a save point, as we found out before. I don't think I need to save right now. What does this sign say? Can I read the sign? Ah, yes. This way, walking course, watch out for the cliffs. That way, doctor's house, right after the bridge. Alright, let's go. Got Faye, isn't he? A handsome young man. Right, I guess we want to go this way then. Having a nice little jog through the mountain path. I guess we want to go that way. There's a chest there I spy. Dr. Izuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. I can't remember which voice I did it for him before. I think it was a bit of a gravelly one. It was sort of like, Dr. Izuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. I can't quite do that right now at the moment because of a bit of a sore throat after a bit of an illness. So excuse any irregularities, and also the fact that I can't do voices for Toffee. Right, okay. Do I actually really need to do that much damage to these hobgobs though? Can I not just get away with just doing a 2-pointer on them? No, I do need. Oh, I do need to do another one. Okay, right. Oh, well, actually, that only. We only see what happens when I cancel it. So if I go to attack this hobgob again, that did 8 damage. But yeah, okay. I do need to do more damage to them then. That jackal, I think I need to take out. So definitely take that jackal out. Was it this one that I attacked before? I think it was, wasn't it? There we go. Right, I've accrued 2 AP on my bar. I think combo. Okay, I don't have any combos. Chi, guided shot. We'll save those. Item. I'm going to keep the Aqua Souls because I reckon I can take this. Whoops! I reckon I can take this thing out. Go on and just overkill it, just to as an end point. I'm level 2 now. Bit more health, bit more EP, attack, hit percent, or hit, defense, evade, ether, and agility. Well, agility hasn't gone up, evasion hasn't gone up, but okay, we've got some stat increases. We've got some more hop jerky. I'm going to need to use some of that, unless leveling up. Nope, it did not. In fact. There we go. It did not refill my health. So, okay then. We are going this way and up and round. Well, or not. Or you can just fall down the cliffs. I'm going to have to be a bit more careful now then. And we're getting into another battle. I'm not going to... I might probably not show all the battles. I'm going to do these first few, maybe for this episode. What am I attacking at the moment? Oh, did I already select the jackal then? Yeah, we'll probably do the encounters for this episode, and then if we're still in the same area next episode, then I'll probably skip over them. Right, can I get back up here without falling off the cliff this time? Actually, can I want to run away from this one. Okay, it doesn't seem I can. Okay, well that's unfortunate then. Right, it is this jackal that we want to take out. Headbutt it. There you go, Glasgow Kiss style. These guys are still going to be troublesome, Can I? No, I can't sort of spread the combo around, can I? Okay, these guys are incredibly slow. Not that I'm complaining. Gonna need to use some more hob jerky in a minute though. That sounds really weird saying that. Hob jerky. Are you still alive? Well, we're getting experience though. So you can't knock that, you know, you can't turn your nose up at that. Only one more hob jerky though. But we're good as new again now. Let's not fall off the cliff this time, eh, Faye? Watch your footing. Watch where you're going. Hi. Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across it. But I'm too scared. Hey, what's a big jump? How could you forget? A big jump is pressing the triangle button whilst running with the circle button held down. You can jump much further than with a regular jump. Faye, you never have any problems. It's not fair. Okay, I can see... Right, okay. This isn't going to work, is it? Oh, it did. It did. Haha. I am king of the athletes. Long jump King Faye, they call me. And as soon as we set foot on the bridge, we get attacked. Okay, only a couple of hobgobs. We can deal with these. Need to push a button to get the experience going. Did I go up a level? I'm still level 2. Oh, I've got 7 experience to go up to the next level. Okay, well, next battle then. Now, there was a chest around here. Where was it? Was it? There's one down there. Can I get that and then can I get back up again? I don't know. It looks treacherous. Is that the word I want to use? Treacherous? No, treacherous means full of treachery. It looks dangerous anyway. Oh, speaking of looking dangerous. I missed. That is not good. Okay. I mentioned this in the last episode, but I've got to say it again. I think that this game looks fantastic. This has got a great sort of visual aesthetic to it. And okay, yeah, you know, by today's standards, you know, these character models and everything are, well, sprites are kind of quite pixelated. But I still think they look quite good. You know, they've got a lot of nice detail in them, and the animations are nice. They're kind of expressive. One out. I just kicked the arse out of 2 jackals and I'm 1 away from levelling up. Come on, that's out of order. Right, sign. This way to Dr. Saitan Izuki's house. Saitan, he was the guy that we saw, wasn't he? In the previous episode, he had the, he was wearing the green shirt. Oh, here we go. We should level up after this then. Whoops. Can I just attack the dude? Right, they can't, I don't think they can jump over the gap. That might have been a good thing to do then, you know. Is that a combo? You can see which buttons I'm pushing because they're coming down the bottom there. I didn't mention that before. I've noticed they come up at the bottom. So I'm going to press triangle and square to do a 1-2, literally a 1-2 combo. And there's the inputs at the bottom there. This one I'm going to finish off with a 3-pointer, so X. There we go, see? You can see which attacks I'm using. There's no fanfare as to when you level up. Or is there? Is that what that was just then? Was I not paying attention? Right, more health, more EP, all that good stuff. Hob jerky. Getting no gold out of this though, which is annoying. Okay, new scene. Interesting. That's kind of giving me a bit of a cross between Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle and Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind vibe. Nothing against that. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. Yeah, I mean, Doctor can't do an awful lot about people who are already dead, I guess. Right, where's a door? There's a door. Let's go in the door. There's Citan around. Who are you? Hello, young little girl. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? You don't seem too happy to see me, love. Okay, well, screw you then. Is that a pen? It's an Evangelion reference if you weren't already familiar with it. I did say that this had sort of, you know, it's like it was inspired by Evangelion. Speaking of an Evangelion reference, this is potentially one. Yui. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. Really? He should have known he had people coming over. He shouldn't be doing that when we have guests. That's just not on. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? What is with this dialogue, man? I'm sorry, I'm just so childish. Well, okay then, I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. We might have to call his name first to make sure he stops tinkering before we see him. Okay, well, door. Oh, was there a door there then? I guess there was. I just went a bit of a roundabout way then. No, they're not pens, they're chickens. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, kind of turkeys, really. I do love, did I mention this as well in the last episode? I love the fact that there's an option to rotate the camera. You can't really have a game like this, you know, when you've got open 3D environments and not be able to spin the camera around, because otherwise that would just be a pain in the butt. Right. Where are you, Doc? Huh? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why they're intervention strat. Doc! So that's where you were. Great Scott! Oh, Faye, good to see you. You alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? Thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, I will. Please hurry up. Get dark before you know it. A land crab, you say? Sounds like an interesting contraption. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Wow. What is that? What is this? It's a music box? This music, I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc? Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it's an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just like we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yeah, I said that we were going to get some medicine. It wasn't. We were going to go get a camera. And Faye said he didn't trust Dan with such delicate equipment. I remember now. Apologies. We're not getting medicine, we're borrowing a camera. Ah yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we'd better get ready then. Oh, dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. Still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Haha, go right ahead. But I'll not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, it feels strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. Just maybe because you have someone living inside you, and he too must have liked this music a long time before he became a part of you. Huh? Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition. As son of a man. Or as a son of man, sorry. Okay, that's a bit cryptic. Well anyway, suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? What's going on? The statue exploded. This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what's going to happen? Okay, so the statue broke in half. That was good. He did always say he liked Yui's cooking. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. There we go. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you any time, Faye. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning, myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Hey, I'm not a klutz like Dan. Where have I heard that line before? Yeah. That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. Looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. She's the stubborn, silent type then. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. The path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's up, Doc? Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, we will. However, there is one thing I want to try here. If I leave and then come back again. Hopefully then he would have gone inside. Oh no, he's still out there. Okay, well we're just going to go look in your loft anyway then, I think. Because we're rude like that. What is in your loft? There's a chest here. It looks like a chest. I cannot open it though. Bloop. Beds. Okay, fine, be like that. Keep your secrets. What is a man anyway? Okay, I'm confusing game series now. I did that intentionally. It's not a stupid quote, I'm sorry, Konami, but it is. Can I go up the ladder? Yes, oh, hello. Yes, I can. Okay, that's a bit unintuitive, but anyway. Top of the observatory. Oops, go back down. Yeah. There's nothing up here, is there? Okay, so we now need to leave. So there was nothing up here in the end anyway. I just thought I'd do a little bit of exploring. I'll just jump off the roof. Because we're lunatic. And I guess we should head back to the village. Well, we've been playing for nearly half an hour already. Let's do that then. We'll get back to the village, we'll save. And we'll tell Alice that the doc will bring the camera equipment. Actually, can I go this way and get this? Oh, I can go back up there. Excellent. See what's in this chest. Okay, it's an aquasol. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Anything over here? No. Anything this way? No. Okay, well, we got a restorative. That's pretty cool. And now we want to come back round this way. I guess that answers that debate of how we get that then. But however, what's that? Yeah, that's exactly what I was just going to say, Faye. Oh, it's coming from the direction of the village. Are those gears? Giants? Hey! Oh, hi, Doc. Doc, some flying... So excited I can't talk. Doc, some flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbouring country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh, that's not good. Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. Ones I just saw? Let's make haste. Right. Okay, yeah. Let's just run off the cliff, shall we? Well, I guess we can. We don't need to go round, do we? Oh, this doesn't look good. No, Lahan's... Oh, hang on. Is this where we came in? Alice, Timothy. Dr. Izuki? Faye. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? You all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy, I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. Primary thing you should be concerned of is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Vizuki and Faye handle this from here. Yeah, okay, thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I'll go check inside the houses to see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. You shooting at me? A big metal robot shooting its machine gun at me. That's not fair. Also, what did I do? I've only just got here. Whoa! Did you just shoot that person behind me? Whoa. Oh, animated cutscene. Nice. Faye, what are you doing? Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! Oh, this can't be good. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! I'm getting some deja vu vibes. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified Lamb, Ignis dialect, no piloting experience, easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot, combat mode, about to enter combat, 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then, triangle, square and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with type of attack. That's the units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack, terminating help mode. So that kind of reminds me a little bit, again, we're going back to Evangelion, about how it has a certain runtime. You know, it can only, the EVAs can only run for a certain amount of time. Well, I mean, if they're attached to their umbilical cord, then like umbilical line rather, then they can run pretty much indefinitely. But yeah, if they're detached, then they only have a certain amount of runtime. This is kind of like that, I guess. Okay, there's our fuel usage. Cancel, no, not cancel, charge. Gives us it back, not cancel. Right. Okay, we have 1,751 hit points at the moment, by the looks of it. I'm just going to keep wailing on this one. Nice. Same again. Oh, I get experience for that. Gone from level 3 to level 5. No items, but we did get some gold out of that though. I've got a bad feeling about this, guys. Okay, now that definitely looks familiar. That looks like the one from... well, one of them from the intro. Reinforcements, huh? Because they sort of have that floatiness about them that I remember. On my right too. Damn it, how many of them are there? Okay, this isn't good. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye, the way you're fighting. Oh no, this isn't good. He awakens here. Duck. Dan. You alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Vizuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. Just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Idiot, but yes. Sentimental idiot. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears they are after that gear Faye's in. Huh? Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no. Timothy. Wait. Don't shoot. Stop it. These people have nothing to do with you. Timothy! Oh, we're surrounded. Out of the way, you bastards. Okay, that sets the tone for the language then. Stop it. I said stop it. Holy shit. The fuck was that? Apologies if you can hear any noise in the background. There's some people making some noise, and nothing I can do about that, sorry. Huh? Where am I? Doc! Oh, you've finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan? Huh? Dan? What do you mean? Faye, it was because you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of this village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Huh? Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Where Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Ah, hurts. It hurts. Dan. Yikes. No, keep away. I'm scared. Ah. Murderer! My sister, give me back my sister! Dan, there's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Dan! Might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, maybe a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I don't think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. Probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. And we're back on the world map. Wow, holy shit, that took a bit of a turn, didn't it? It was a mech battle in the middle of the village, and Faye got in one and vaporized half the village, including his friends. So, that's not good. But, I think that's a place to save it for now. And we'll pick this up in the next episode. So, join me for the next one, where we'll see what Faye does now that he's been kicked out of the village. So, yeah. Please do join me for that one, guys. Until then, I'll catch you later. Bye. If you like that video, please do bash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. And if you'd like to support the channel further, or suggest a game for Fangame Fridays, please consider buying me a coffee, the link of which is in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.